Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Movement Monday. I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. Today, I am sharing a little bit about techniques that you can use when you're feeling anxious or overloaded and you need a quick way to bring yourself back and to calm yourself down. There are so many ways that we can actually do this when we listen into our body and listen for what it is that our body is asking us for as a tool for calming down. But there are a few things that for many people across the board will be really helpful for you in those cases of feeling anxious and overloaded. So let's begin. We're going to start actually with connecting to the breath. This is probably the most effective way, the quickest way. It actually helps us to cross the border between our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. So we breathe automatically. It is something that is part of our autonomic nervous system. It's regulated without our control, but it's also this one place where we can actually control our autonomic nervous system with our volition. So we are actually able to make a change, to shift our breath through conscious action. So the best way that you can start to calm yourself down when you're using your breath is to work on elongating your exhale. And so we're going to try that together now. So you can do this seated, standing, lying down, however feels good for you. And you don't have to make a ceremony about it. You can actually just start acknowledging where your breath is at. Maybe how quickly it's coming in, the quality of it. And as you start to notice your breath, begin to notice the length of your exhalation. And also the length of your inhalation. So you could simply count that. And as you notice your breath, your goal here is going to be to elongate the exhale. So for example, if your inhale is a 5 count, your exhale is a 6 count or longer, but definitely finding that little bit of gap between the two. Continue with that, acknowledging the inhale length, and then ask the exhale if it can get just a little longer than the inhale. If you do this for several cycles of your breath, it will start to create that relaxation response and start to help quell nervous energy. So that's tip number 1, and we could spend a long time doing that, but you can also do it with just a handful of breaths, and that can be really helpful in the moment. Okay, tip number 2 for calming yourself down is around touching your body and pressure in and around the throat, neck, and shoulders. And so you can do this with me now, and you may notice that when you feel anxious or stressed or upset about something, the whole shoulder girdle tends to pick up and forward. The chest begins to sort of cave in a little bit. We get tense through the upper tops of the shoulders, even into the back of the neck. So we're going to bring our hands onto one shoulder, and intention is really important in this. I'm just asking for gentle release. So you can press into the muscles there, rub them softly. If you combine this with conscious breath, it will be even more effective for you. Taking a moment to see what it feels like to just put a little bit of pressure. And for some of you, you may find that you want to put a lot of pressure, and for others, it might be enough just to gently touch this area. It really depends on your sensitivity. But coming in with the reminder of, okay, I can lay things down for a moment. I can calm myself down. And we'll do the other side. breathing as you do this. So I'm just gently digging the fingers in. So these are our upper trapezius muscles, and they elevate the shoulder blades and they draw them up in towards the back of the neck. And you might notice all kinds of good feels in there. Just taking a few more moments on this side. And then go ahead and take the fingers to the back of your neck. So if you think of coming kind of right along either side of the spine there, and then you can let your chin down and just a little bit kind of wiggle, rub along the back of the neck there, up in towards the back of your skull, and then back down again. If you find there's some place in there that feels particularly tender, feel free to pause and take a little more time. Again, remembering to connect to your breath as you're doing this. And we're just trying to create a little bit more flow to the brain, right? Releasing some tension around the neck. If it feels good to you, you can give a little bit of a gentle stroke across the side of your throat. So some of these bigger muscles, and then the underside, releasing a little bit of tension there. And then lastly, coming into your chest, and you can go opposite hand and do a little chest massage. Or you can do both at the same time, working in the way that makes sense for your body. And you could do this really slow, or you can wiggle a little bit quicker. So you can decide what feels right in the moment. Certainly applying a little bit of pressure through the front of the chest. This is also kind of an intuitive thing that we do when we are feeling a little bit activated, is often we will put our hands near our hearts or near our throats. We may even cup our throats when we're feeling stressed. It is a natural reaction that is sometimes just inherent within us. So you may start to notice that, oh, actually I do that a lot. I touch my throat a lot. Yeah? Okay. Great. All right, so the last piece that I want to offer for you when you are feeling anxious, stressed, overloaded, when you need to calm yourself down, is actually to get down. So coming down onto the floor, so whether that is seated, like I am on the floor, I've got a little cushion here, but seated on the floor, or better yet, lying down, coming onto your back. If you're following along, you can do that now and just get on the ground. If that's not available for you, getting on your bed would be an option, or even sitting back in your chair and leaning back into your chair and letting your body rest up against the surface, particularly the back of your body, letting the back of your body rest against a surface that feels supportive and is holding you. So giving us that kind of structure for our back body. And this helps us to, again, tune into that parasympathetic response of relaxation. It also gives some cues of safety when we're able to lie down. We lie down to rest, we lie down to sleep. So if we're really buzzy in the middle of the day and we can lie down even for a few moments, it can help us to calm down and to tap into that, oh yeah, this is a safe space for me. It's safe enough for me to rest or to lie down, or to get close to the floor. And it's something that maybe doesn't come top of mind, right? We often think, oh, I'm stressed, I need to breathe, or I need to move, or whatnot. But actually getting on the ground is very, very supportive for helping to calm yourself down. So that's a little one to put in your back pocket. If you're in a space where that is not available for you, then the next best thing I would say is to connect your feet into the ground, and really press down through your feet to feel that connection and to really notice what it's like to ground into the floor. And that can also help you to calm yourself down. Okay, so 3 little tips to help when you're feeling overloaded, anxious, or you just need to calm down. 1, elongate the exhale. 2, release some tension around your neck and throat and chest. 3, get close to the ground. Okay, my dears, I hope this was helpful for you. Drop me a note in the comments and let me know what one feels best for you, or maybe if there was something new in that for you. And I hope you have a wonderful start to your week. We'll see you very soon. P.S. If you haven't noticed, very exciting news, but our new year-long coaching program launched today. It is called Radiant Roots, and it is an 11-month healing journey. We would love for you to take a look and see if this is something that is in alignment for you. We will be just taking a few select into this program that we're going to work with for 11 months to really dive deep into supporting you in your health journey. So I'll make sure that the link is there for you. And otherwise, we'll see you super soon. Take good care. Bye.